Hello and welcome to the bookstore. Today I'm joined by Josh.
Hello.
Rob.
Hello.
And Harry.
Hello.
So to start off with, we're going to tell you a bit about our books.
The title of my book is War Dog. This book is a great short read. It has a variety of genres. It has action, peril and tragedy. So I recommend this book to readers who don't have a long time to read a book because it is a really, really good book.
My book is called Scream Street, The Blood of the Witch. In this, they're trying to get the blood of a very ancient witch to try and get one of the main characters' parents home, because they do not belong there. And mine is the second in a series, and actually the prequel to Robert's.
My book is called Scream Street, The Heart of the Mummy. It's the third in the series, Scream Street. There are lots of relics in them, and they get stolen multiple times before they actually manage to get them. Following on from what Harry said, there are 5 relics. The one in my book is The Heart of the Mummy. I would really recommend the entire series of books because they follow on really nicely and are very entertaining.
And finally, I'm reading Itch Rocks by the BBC Radio 2 presenter Simon Mayo. It's a sequel to Itch and the prequel to Itchcraft, therefore the second in the series. It's about a 14-year-old boy who has hidden a rare material and there's businessmen that want to steal it. It's full of action, intense chases and fights, so I'd definitely recommend it. Now Harry isn't Harry, he's Luke from Scream Street.
Yo, I'm Luke.
So Luke, can we ask you some questions like an interview?
Yeah, I'll be right.
So Luke, do you have any friends in Scream Street? And if so, how are they?
My vampire friend, just negative. It really goes with his name. Reese is negative. And my mummy friend, Cleo, is just really sensitive.
Why are you so important in your book?
Because I'm trying to get my parents out of Scream Street because they're not werewolves like me, so they don't belong there.
What's the scariest thing you've ever faced in your series of books?
Well, I'd say it's Sir Otto Snare, because he's got like this dastardly plan to make sure nobody ever leaves Scream Street again, and it's not okay. We'll now be doing a reenactment from the book War Dog by Chris Ryan. The next thing I knew, Charlie was licking my face. I heard Sam's voice.
You're going to be okay, buddy. We're going to get you out of here.
I felt a needle puncture my trousers and slip into my good leg. Sam was giving me morphine. Seconds later, the drug hit my bloodstream. It's a weird feeling, morphine. It doesn't take the pain away. It just stops you caring about it. I felt drowsy as Sam lifted me up in his arms and followed Charlie. Step by slow step towards the compound. How long did it take? Well, I couldn't tell you. All I know is that without the dog, we'd never have made it there in safety. Have you ever heard the sound of a Chinook helicopter? They're the ones with 2 sets of rotors. When you're out on the ground, it's the best sound you can hear. I couldn't see well, but I knew a Chinook was coming into land. I heard voices. Army medics had surrounded me. 2 of them carried a stretcher. Sam laid me on it. He said,
You're going to be alright, mate. The medics will take care of you.
his hands and clothes were covered in my blood. The sun was shining behind his head. The dog was sitting patiently by his side. The sound of a Chinook is the best you'll ever hear. The sound of an enemy sniper is the worst. A shot rang out. I saw a flash of red that hit Sam just above his ear. He fell to the ground. Actually, I was wrong. That wasn't the worst sound I'd ever hear. The worst sound was when Charlie began to howl. As his master fell dead to the ground. I'll never forget that howl. Sometimes it wakes me up when I'm sleeping.
So that's it for this week on the bookstore. Make sure to tune in next week when we'll be reviewing fantasy books. That's bye from me.
Bye from me.
Bye from me.
And bye from me.
Bye.
Bye.